Well, we are back in round 2 for Group B. And to recap, you see the standings there. England beating Mexico 2-0. Sweden beating Sweden and Paraguay drawing 3-3 in the first round. And we bring you today a fascinating encounter between South Americans Paraguay, who are on a point surprisingly, and North Americans Mexico. Well, the Mexicans, they did about as well as they could against England. They had some chances. They forced Bert Williams to make a couple saves. But they really are going to need more. This is their opportunity to get 3 points and stay in the fold. And if they're going to do it, they're really going to need more from Barcelona starman Horacio Casarín. The 32-year-old didn't get going against England. They're going to need him against Paraguay. He's now with Real España in Mexico, but he enjoyed some good years at Barcelona, Horacio Casarín. And for Paraguay, they are now branded as dark horses after getting a point surprisingly off of Sweden. The bad news for Paraguay, Atilio Lopez, their star player, is out injured for this match. The Guarani man, who's going to be suiting up for Boca Juniors after this World Cup and is rumored to be coveted by teams in Spain, he is out of this match. So that really leaves it to Unzain and Angel Bernay. You can see the uniforms there. Paraguay in the white and red stripe, and Mexico in their famous green. Paraguay goalkeeper will be wearing black. The Mexican goalkeeper will be wearing gray. The football we are using is the Adidas Telstar. And we are in Fortaleza at the Estadio Presidente Vargas. We now go to the team sheets. Well, like we said, Atilio Lopez, he is out injured. He is not starting today. Riquelme in the goal. Made some decent saves against Sweden. Olmedo, the captain. Maciel, partners him. Cabrera and Arce are the wingbacks. Gavilan is in the midfield. Molinas is the other midfielder. Leguizamon and Hermosillo, who scored against Sweden, is the advanced midfielder. And the two strikers are Unzain and Bernie, both who scored against Sweden. Oh, for Mexico, Carvajal certainly is the best goalkeeper in North America. They go with a 3 at the back with the sweeper Manuel Rosas, captain Rafael Garza and Francisco Garza. The two holding midfielders are Alfredo Sanchez and Efren Amezcua. The lineup with withdrawn wingbacks with Rodriguez and Carreno. And then the two supporting strikers, Olivares, and then the star man, Horacio Casarín. Carlos Septien, another talented striker, is the lone central forward. people feel that despite Paraguay getting the point, Mexico have a good chance to get a result today. Let's go to the Presidente Vargas in Fortaleza for the teams coming on the field. This is an interesting one. Which team can seize the moment and keep themselves with hopes of moving on to the next round? Well, here we are in Fortaleza at the Estadio Presidente Vargas. There's the table again. A great opportunity for Sweden and Mexico to put the pressure, especially on Sweden, and face England after this. Well, despite this being a game of hope, the big talking point is the absence, the injury of Atilio Lopez for Paraguay. To be fair, they played a lot of the game without him against Sweden. Well, we are about ready for kickoff. They're just going to check the conditions very quickly, which they look good. The audio looks good. The cameras are angled. We're just going to check the conditions one more time. And we are set at the Presidente Vargas in Fortaleza. Paraguay kick us off here. Massive opportunity for both teams to grab 3 points and put some pressure on Sweden going into their game against England. Zayn headed away by Mexico. Headed away. Shot, good save by Carvajal. Out of nothing. I especially missed how on earth the attacker got through there. Had a free opportunity at goal. And Carvajal with a fantastic reaction save. Well done. Mexico on the attack now in the corner. Alfredo Sanchez headed away. Shot is blocked by the defender and out for the throw. Well, the talking point right now, the big save by Antonio Carvajal. Fantastic goalkeeper known as Tota. Mexico on the counter. Olivares, Juan Canino. Impressed against England. He couldn't find his way through there. Canino. Amezcua. Barony on the ball. Zayn. Given away. Molinas. Cabrera. Maciel. Arce. Arce down the left. He wins the throw. Crossed in. Header is well wide. Well, there's really only been a couple opportunities. Both falling to Paraguay. Carvajal's fantastic reaction save is what's keep this game 13 minutes in at 0-0. Arce. Molinas. Gavilon. Given away Rodriguez. There's Casarin. Works the channel, Casarin, he looks to cross it! Headed away by Paraguay. That's the best we've seen from Casarin so far. Probably in both games. Olmedo to Cabrera. Gavilon. Mexico does well. Given away. And the Mexican defense holds firm. The team staying patient. In a very patient game. Casarin working deep. On the ball he goes. To Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses! And Paraguay again with the header. Both teams stout in defense so far. Cabrera. Leguizamon out for a throw. 20.5 minutes in. Again, we've only had a couple chances, both from Paraguay. Molinas on the ball. Back to Arce, who had an assist in the last game. Rodriguez now wins it. Mexico lose the ball. Angel Berni keeps it in. He crosses! And Mexico give away, I think, in the needless corner. Arce will whip it in. And it goes out for a goal kick. Paraguay looking more dangerous. Unzain on the ball now. Cleared away by Mexico. Gavilon. Juan Carreno does well. They give it away in the box and Carvajal! Tota again saves Mexico. Lackadaisical at the back. And the near post strike is well saved by Tota Carvajal. Fantastic goalkeeping again. And what a job to get on the rebound before the advancing player could put it in the net. Good goalkeeping by Carvajal again. And it remains 0-0. Alfredo Sanchez. Berni. Gavilon. Loses it. Foul given. Clicked on, headed on. Riquelme does well. Cabrera. Olmedo. Cabrera. Both working together, Olmedo and Cabrera. There's Arce. Given away to Rodriguez. Olivares now. Whipped across the field. A lot of 50-50 balls in this one. Half hour almost gone. 0-0. Casarin is really playing deep. There's Casarin. There's Gavilon. Leguizamon. There's Cabrera. He crosses it in. Mexico clear. And Casarin now. At some point he's going to have to think about turning and going at the defenders, I think. Cabrera. Unzain. Back to Olmedo. Neither team can find the breakthrough. Mexico give the ball away at the back again. Paraguay very dangerous now. It's 1-0. It's Gavilon. The holding midfielder picked up the loose ball and curled it past Tota Carvajal. And it's 1-0 Paraguay, and they continue their storybook run. Ball was chipped in, headed away by Mexico, but right to Gavilon, who thought, I'll have a go. And he curled it expertly, no chance for Carvajal. And it's 1-0 Paraguay. The goal by Manuel Gavilon, the one-club man with Club Libertad. And Paraguay have the deservedly. And how can Mexico respond now? They have given the ball away so many times in their defensive third. It was a matter of time before they paid the price. Casarin goes down. Oh no, it's not a good sign. Casarin will have to go off on a stretcher. Oh, look at this, and Gavilon has to come off. What on earth happened there? The free kick sails over the bar. Alfredo Sanchez giving Riquelme a little bit to think about. Oh, Gavilon, we didn't see him take a knock. But off he went. The goal scorer. And then, I don't know if Casarin is back on the field now or not. These are two sides who cannot afford to lose their star men. Rodriguez breaching the line, crossing it in, the header goes well wide. Oh, it's a corner. Hoofed in and over the bar. Well, I think Casarin is back out. Good switch by Arte. Leguizamon on the ball now. Cabrera loses it. Cabrera. Crossed in. It's a corner for Paraguay. No, it's a goal kick. Excuse me. Well, so far, Casarin is back out there. Olivares. Mesqua. Mesqua wins the corner. And Casarin has to come off. What a development here. The man Mexico cannot afford to lose. Has to come off. There was no yellow even given on the foul. It's an unfortunate moment. And just like it was for Atilio Lopez, it's all up to Carlos Septién now. You wonder if Mexico can get anything forward now. Usain on the ball. Hermosillo. Cabrera loses it. Down goes the Mexican player, Olivares. And it's a free kick. And that ends the half. What a talking point we have now. There's the save by Carvajal. And then another near post save this time. And then the goal by Gavilan, who was also taken off. You can see it was 5 chances for Paraguay, 6 for Mexico, which really seems a bit optimistic, to be honest. Not sure where the statisticians got that one from. 54% possession for Paraguay. All they have to do is see it out and they'll be on 4 points. And the pressure will be on Sweden to get a result against England. And the story here is Mexico. Casarin is off. They're going to have to play the entire second half without him. A big, big blow for Mexico. We go to the second half. Well, we were robbed of the joy of seeing Casarin. What do Mexico have in the tank? Septién. Offside was Septién. Felipe Rosas. Sanchez. Manel Rosas. Septién. Cleared away by Paraguay. As they set up now to counter. Cabrera has room ahead. There goes Cabrera. Cabrera crossing it in. Oh! Bernie! A great ball by the back Cabrera. And he gets on the shoulder of the defender. And he looks like he has to score. Oh, he got it wrong. It hit his chest. It bounced off the post. Bernie going for the header. He just mistimes it. Hits his chest. And still almost scores. How lucky is that for Mexico? What a chance that was for Bernie. There's Leguizamon now. Cleared away by Mexico. Arce. There's Bernie crossing. Headed away by Mexico. Maciel goes down. Center back was way up there. And here's... Oh! Arce hits the post. What a free kick. Swerving. No chance for Carvajal. And there's something about that right post that's keeping Mexico in this game. Oh, that's 2. And have hit that post. Is this a sign for Mexico? Another free kick. Hilario Lopez goes in. Arce's going to hit it again! How close can you get? Arce is all over it! Two fantastic free kicks. And somehow Mexico survived. Olivares now loses the ball. There's Leguizamon. Oh, he beats his defender, breaks his ankles, crosses in, and it's out for the goal kick. Mexico somehow in this game. Paraguay firing off that right post twice. Rodriguez. Down the right he goes. Crosses it in, and the header's over the bar. It's not over yet for Mexico. Paraguay may rue their missed chances. They'd really feel better if they could get a second. Here's Rodriguez now. Rodriguez down the right. He'll cross it. Septién on the ball now. Amezcua lifts it in. It's headed away by Paraguay, as they've done so many times in this game. There's Septién on the ball. Rodriguez down the right. And offside is Felipe Rosas. Well offside. 63 minutes gone. 1-0 Paraguay still. Cabrera on the ball. Cabrera to Uzain. Leguizamon goes down. No foul given. And here come Mexico. And they lose the ball. Leguizamon will go. Cabrera. Rodi. And it's out for a throw. On the way it is to Mexico. Oh my goodness! Well, is that a yellow card incoming? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Oh, how do you dodge a red card? That is how you dodge a red card, everybody. Studs up from behind. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's got to be a yellow off the ball. Let's see what the referee does here when the ball goes out of play. That was a nasty challenge. Maybe one of the worst I've seen in World Cup so far. Lifted in. Mexico. Hilario Lopez. Septién on the turn! Well, nobody's going to get the yellow. Here's the corner! And a Paraguayan was dragged down by the collar. What a passage of play. Riquelme has kept Paraguay in the lead. And no yellow given for that absolutely horrendous challenge. How lucky are Paraguay? Amezcua. Rodriguez. Played in! Felipe Rosas! Horacio Casarin's replacement denied! Fantastic save by Riquelme. Jose Ruiz comes in. He'll take the corner right away. And it's headed away by Paraguay. Mexico getting chances now. But Leguizamon goes down the right. Leguizamon now. Wins the corner. Arce will take it. Oh, it's a nice looking corner. It ends up in the hands of Carvajal. There's 15 minutes remaining. Bernie strips the ball and crosses. And it's headed away by Mexico. Ball's flying everywhere on the field. Leguizamon, the volley! Molinas! Why not? He's not far away at all. Good effort. Here's Rodriguez to Jose Ruiz to Felipe Rosas. Mexico working the ball down the field. Hilario Lopez wins the corner. 13 minutes remain. Crossed in. Headers over the bar. Felipe Rosas loses the ball. Molinas on the ball now. Oh, his through ball was cut out expertly by the Mexican defender. 11 minutes remain. Time is running out for Mexico. They've had some chances. They've been denied by Riquelme. Oh, players go down. Nothing given again. This referee really letting play continue. Mezcua to Rodriguez. Here come Mexico, pouring everything they can. Rodriguez down the right. Rodriguez crossing. Header! Carlos Septién with the header that goes wide. Was that the moment that Mexico could have tied it? Martinez comes in for Unzain. How close was the header? Here come Paraguay. Pushed back, given away, and the shot is blocked. And here's Hilario Lopez down the left. Loses the football. 5 minutes remain. Mexico need a point. Arce now steals it. Up the field go Mexico. Rodriguez takes the space. Rodriguez down the right. He's going to play it across. Rodriguez whips it in. Hilario Lopez was offside. Oh! And now 3 minutes remain. Olivares loses the ball. Paraguay dumps it down the field. Mexico will reset it. They're on hunt for a goal. Time is running out. Given away. Mexico trying to steal the ball. Paraguay sticking with it. They were probably going to get the points now. It's a foul. Barney whips it in. It's headed away. Referee Shirley's going to stop the ball now. That's it. Mexico fall 1 goal short. It's a shutout by Paraguay. And the Gavilon goal shown here on 34 minutes separates the teams. And Paraguay are on 4 points. Here was the free kick off the post. Arce just whipping them in. Well, it finished 8 chances for Paraguay, 12 for Mexico. 52% possession for Mexico. Somehow Mexico had the better of play. Even though I really thought Paraguay deserved their victory and probably could have won 3 or 4-0. Or 2 or 3-0, excuse me. But there you have it, Paraguay with a 1-0 win over Mexico. We check out the table briefly. So Paraguay temporarily are in first place of Group B, and the pressure is on Sweden now at a minimum to get a point against mighty England. We will be bringing you that game next. What a barn burner that one will be. But for now, take care. It's Paraguay 1, Mexico 0. We'll see you for England, Sweden.